Welcome, Sagittarius, to your end of the month reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you at the end of the month. It's a little late, so I'm also going to push it straight into the beginning of the month. Okay, so let's see what's going on at the end of the month, going straight into November. Okay, still trying to get over my sickness, so praying that will be gone in the beginning of the month. Let's see. Best message going on over here, guys. Best message for the beautiful Sagittarius. Having a little diversity, but also looking and seeking for the peace. It's almost like you're avoiding this ending of this conflict, or someone is avoiding the ending of this conflict. Somebody wants to continue to make conflict. I can't say whether it's you or them, cross watcher. If you know that it's Sagittarius, then take it that way. But for now, it's going, they don't want to end this conflict with you. They want to continue to disagree with you. I'd rather agree to disagree. So really, literally having some kind of argument that they're just not going to let go of right now. It's causing some breakdown in communication. They really want to bring out their inner feelings, and they're really feeling like they're very jealous of a situation. So if you guys are, if you're hanging out with a friend and it might be the opposite sex, or even if it's same sex, it doesn't matter. They have this jealousy thing going on. They might even feel like you're being unfaithful to them. And if you know it's the other way around, guys, like I said, it's a general reading. Switch that around. But for now, it really looks like it's them who's really feeling obsessive about you, and they're not going to let you go. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn. You have distanced yourself from them, and that's causing a lot of discord. It's almost like the more that you kind of keep quiet away from them, then the more they want to kind of come back at you at the end of the month. So the more you're pushing yourself away, the more they want to jab at you. Well, there it is, third party situation. I think that they're really jealous that you're going out with your friends or doing something, and they feel like you're kind of leaving them behind. But I also feel like there is a lot of overindulgence. I kind of feel like sometimes you leave them behind to go out with your girlfriends, or your friends, or your family members, your sister, or whoever. Get away from them because they're always drunk. That's for someone, I'm telling you right now, because they're always messed up. That's for some of you. You feel kind of alone. They make you feel alone. It could even be too much video gaming. I mean, we live in this world. Now, well, you're always on that video game with your friends, and you always ignore me. So I'm going out. Now they're getting jealous. Or maybe they're jealous that you're on them playing video games. Something's going on here. We got a lot of jealousy and a lot of three as a crowd. They definitely don't like whoever you're hanging out with, or vice versa. And it's almost like they're making up fantasies of what you're doing. They're making up stories. They're making up stories, and it's confusing you. Right now, you're just kind of looking out, going, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know one thing. It's like you're looking for other opportunities. For some of you, this is definitely a marriage, and I think you're just kind of always looking out to find something else to do, something that inspires you. Because right now it just feels like you might think your partner is a little delusional, the way that they're being obsessive, the way they're being jealous, or pointing the finger and trying to say you're unfaithful, and you're just like, you're delusional, or you're drunk, or there's something going on. You're making up stories, to clarify something that you believe. It's just not true. The devil, toxic behavior. So it's causing a lot of conflict right now. There's a lot of scattered energy and a lot of stress coming from this person to you. And it's really burning you out right now. So I really do feel your energy is really burned out with this situation. Tired of the accusations, tired of the nonsense, tired of the arguments, tired of the toxic behavior. You know. So it looks like going into the beginning of the month is going to be the same, repressing your emotions, keeping to yourself, keeping your love to yourself, feeling very, frustrated, but also feeling like, they're not coming towards you because now they're going to hide out. Okay. No matter what, somebody's feeling lonely. I do feel like it's you kind of hiding out though, because I do feel like you're lonely because I do feel like they're drinking too much or they are doing something. And I think it's crazy because I think with the third party, I think they have a third party too in their own way. Or, or it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause it's like their bottle of alcohol or their video games or something that makes you feel lonely. So it's almost like, and then as soon as you go out with your girlfriends or you go out with somebody or do something, now all of a sudden it's you're cheating. You see what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden here comes all these crazy things, these crazy accusations. And it's like, okay. So I mean, it's really kind of crazy. And here's jealousy again. You guys could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Leo, cusp, Pisces, Capricorn. But however the situation is over here, it's like you're trying to build something else. For some of you, you've even joined a new organization, and they might not like that you've joined this new organization. When I say organization, it could be like, and I know I'm going to say something stupid, but it could be like, I joined the library club or the book reading club or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the heck you guys do, but right. Maybe you got a PlayStation 5 and maybe you joined a new club. Hey, you got an Xbox, I got a PlayStation 5. I've just built my own friends up. You know, however it is, it's like you're collaborating, you're going out. I mean, maybe it's just making a girls' night out every Friday, but whatever it is, it's making them very upset about the situation, and they think you're very deceitful. It's very disillusioned. And the other feeling that I'm kind of having is kind of like maybe you did what they did and they don't like that. Like I said, they have an Xbox, they play online. Now all of a sudden you have a team and you're playing on your PlayStation 5 or something. You built your own, gaming people, and all of a sudden they're jealous of you playing with these other people. So they don't like you doing what they're doing. On the kettle black scenario. And maybe, because you're playing on two different systems. I mean, unless you're playing, I mean, you could, I mean, if you're playing like Black Ops, you know what I mean, Call of Duty, you guys could befriend each other. You can have Xbox friends. But I mean, maybe you don't want to be their friend. Maybe you feel like all their friends are jackasses. Loud and obnoxious, right? But however it is, it just feels like they want some kind of, I just feel like you're building your own little thing over here, and they don't like that. They're being very selfish about this situation, whatever it is. It's really crazy, though. Okay, so overall card, I mean, they're really, it's almost like they're just saying, you just stay focused on what you stay focused on. That's the overall card. Stay focused on what you're staying focused on. For some of you, you're actually just going to go out and you're going to find people who have the same talents with you. You might be building a band. Maybe they're jealous you have a band. Because it says there's talents going on. You might even find, like I said, a new talent, I don't expect you to go to the knitting club or anything. But definitely could be a band, or just finding that thing that you like. Maybe it's going to the gym and finding friends at the gym. However it is, there's something going on that you like, that you're implementing into your category. And now all of a sudden, now that you find in November this, ooh, and you do like I do, and they don't like that either, you know? Or maybe it's becoming a long-term thing. Maybe you've already started and they're like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, I'm going to do it more. Okay. If you guys were Leo, I would say you would do it more just to piss them off, right? That'd be such a Leo thing to do. Oh, you don't like what I'm doing? I'm going to make sure I do that. I'm going to make sure I do that 5 days a week. Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, totally, right, guys? Yeah, make sure. Virgo too, right? Yeah. Oh, you don't like what I'm doing? I'll make sure I implement that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can cook your own food. Oh, oh man, that's funny. Gotta love that, because I can totally see that happening. You guys are over here going, okay, well, I'm just going to kind of do what I want to do because, I need some freedom and I just want to do this, but I don't want to argue about this anymore. This is BS. Oh, man. But if you guys have Leo rising or Virgo, yeah, that's what's happening, right? You're like, well, wait, I'm Virgo, so I'm already doing that. Oh, you don't like it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You might see me Sunday. Going after your own joy and happiness. Oh, man. Gotta love that. Yeah, gonna go after it. It is, because you're like, I don't care anymore. All you want to do is fight anyways. So what do you want me to do? Sit around the house and never have any fun? Oh, because it doesn't matter, because as soon as I leave that door, you're like, where have you been? Oh, how annoying. Gotta leave a little bit of room in there, guys, to just laugh, right? You have to. Because you could sit over here and say, this is all conflict, it's all stress, and why are you laughing? Well, you have to kind of lighten it up a little bit, though, because life is duality, and there's always going to be this shit that hits the fan. But if you really look at it from their point of view, they're so freaking mad that they're literally causing this stress and impatience with you. Just so much bullshit. But if you really just kind of kick back and think about it for a second, it's kind of like, why? Settle down. Sit down. Drink some water. Drink some coffee. Because I'm telling you, for some of you, they're over drinking. Some of you, it's just like put the bottle down and grab some coffee. Okay? Wake up. And then you'll be able to think. Because right now, all they want to do is, disagree with everything. But, whether or not they're going to stay like that is another whole story. And you guys could be definitely dealing with a Capricorn, Aries. I think I already said all that, though. But, yeah. Definitely they're on a move right now, and a hasty one. And yeah, I do feel like they could get a little nasty with the devil card, especially with the Knight of Wands upside down. Because now it's like, now you're saying reckless, foolish things, right? So yeah, it's definitely going to make you burned out. But I think that, by the time November really comes, in the very beginning, around the 3rd, the 4th, guys, you're really going to kind of see, once you start really building this up over here, you're just going to kind of like, whatever, sick of it. Because it's already been going, you know what I mean? It's already like, it can only work its way so long before it just nudges you to the point where it's like, look, we're going to end up with some kind of delegation one way or another. Right? Because I don't really see it seriously for the majority of you, and I'm not going to say that's true for everybody, but for the majority of you, it's not going to get any worse than it already is. It's just them rattling on, la, 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 right? And that just seems to be what they want to do right now. And, and yeah, you could be going to this, getting ready for Thanksgiving, getting some things together. But it looks like you're just really focused. You're just going to really be focused on what you're doing and really ignoring what they're doing at this time. Okay? Because they just seem to be really ornery. and acting like a fool and saying stupid things. And that's really what it is. Okay. So, I mean, look, the overall card was victory. Focusing on your own victory, focusing on what you're going to do. Okay. So just get out there, have some fun as much as you can, right? If you guys need help with de-stressing any of that stuff, check out my second channel for meditation, relaxation, manifesting, guided meditation, all that stuff is there for you. Okay, just to relax, de-stress, and now we kind of pick up and just keep going. Till next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.